Alright guys, we got to get this back wheel off here. So I need to check to see if this hub is any good. The reason why is because the brake is because the brake is over camming, which what I mean by that is when the brake is pressed, this lever here is going past where it should be. So I don't know if there's any damage to this hub or not. So we need to get this apart, get this wheel off here to see if I need to order a new hub or not. Let me show you the shoes, a new set of shoes, and I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. So what's going on is there's a cam that spreads these brake shoes out, and what's going on is that the cam is going way past where it should be. It's like folding over, and so I don't know if the shoes are wore out or there's something going on with that cam. So we got to get this apart, so see if I need to order a new hub. First we're going to loosen up these adjusters. Got one on each side. Of course, that nut's all messed up. Have to get a new nut for that. It's all rounded off. We have to put some heat on this adjuster, this rear brake rod. It's all seized up. Just a little bit of heat and see if we can get it to move. Ooh, still stuck. Might have to get the acetylene torch out to get a little more heat on this. Let's try that, see if that'll work. Yeah, I don't want to. I'll be super careful with this rod. I don't have to buy a new rod. It's starting to move. I think now put a little bit of oil on it. Got a little bit of penetrating oil. We'll put that on there and see if we can get this a little more freed up. There we go. It's moving now. Alright, so I put some more heat on it, more oil. The thing's kind of just fighting me a little bit. She's been on there for a while. Oh. She just seized up again. Don't want to mess up that rod. I also got to be careful not to mess up the spring that's on here. Let's give that a try. Oh yeah, much better. That little torch doesn't have quite enough heat. If you keep going with it, you're just going to wipe off the threads. Start touching a little bit. Slow down. We're on top of it. Yeah, that's super hot. Okay, got that off. Now we can loosen this back wheel. Alright, let's get this back wheel loosened. I really hope that hub's good. Yeah, my axle's spinning. I need to put something in this hole over here. I suppose I could get a socket and a wrench, but that would be too easy, right? Still need to get the other frame tore down so we can get it sent off to powder coat. Okay, now we need to slide this axle out of here. So I'm gonna get a little plastic rubber mallet. Ah, shoot. My little chain guide, or my chain tensioner over here is binding up. Alright, we'll get something to knock that out the rest of the way. Just a little screwdriver or something. Ah, dang it. You know, I was probably a kid last time I pulled this wheel off here. Probably only like 13 or 14. Yeah, she's in there pretty good, and then this thing keeps wanting to fold out and lock that thing in place. There we go. Take these off here. Alright, now we can slide this axle out of here. You know, before we do that, we better get all these two tensioners loosened all the way up so we can take this chain off here so we're not fighting it. Yeah, so we'll just unscrew these all the way out. I'm going to get a socket for this so it doesn't take so long. This will allow me to push this wheel in so I can get this chain off. I still need to take this other nut off here. Yeah, that should work. Man, that thing's bent. I have to get a new adjuster for that. Of course, this side is all messed up. So I'm going to unscrew this other side. I'll be right back. Alright, we can take this big nut loose. Alright, so I got those adjusters pretty well backed off now. I'm going to take this retainer nut off here for the brake. This keeps the drum side of it, or not the drum side, but the brake shoe side of it from spinning. Alright, got that loose. Brake rod's loose. Gotta back that off a little bit more. Probably gonna have to get a couple new adjusters, because those are not in very good shape. They are really bent. This side doesn't want to. Oh crap, got everything dropping. This little wheel's stuck on here pretty good. Adjuster, axle. Spacer. Alright, should be able to just slide this out of here. Okay. Looks like this guy's in pretty good shape. Alright, let's take a look at that drum and see how it looks. Alright, let's open this up and see what the shoes look like. They look pretty good actually. There's still a lot of lining left on them. I mean, they're pretty wore out, but so what was happening is when you hit the back brake, this was camming way over like that, like almost past it. So, and the drum part actually looks pretty good. That can be cleaned up, so that's good. We won't have to replace the hub. So I did get some new shoes, but it looks like they are the wrong ones. They're a lot smaller. So I gotta get some different shoes. So dang it. So I think now that I know that that's good, I just gotta check the rest of my bearings and stuff in here and make sure that those are gonna be the right size. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this front wheel off, because I want to see if those brake shoes I got are for the front. I know they're wrong for the back. Oh shoot, I thought I had the right socket there. Oh, that's way bigger. There we go. So the bearings I got are right for the back. One of the seals is wrong. So I'm gonna have to find a different set of seals for the back and a different set of shoes. I'm just gonna take that off there and put it on my shelf. Alright, let's see if my shoes are right. So I think the ones I got for the front are right. I think what I did is I accidentally ordered front for the rear too. I thought they were the same part number, but they're wrong. They're a different part number. But at least I know I got the right ones for the front and they'll work. So that's good. And there's actually quite a bit of shoe left on that. The next question is the bearings I got for the front right? Looks like there's one seal, two bearings, and one seal. And looks like the drum looks good. That looks like the right bearing. Now I need to see if the axle will slide through these. Alright, let's get the axle and see if the bearings will fit through it. Let me wipe this off real quick. Alright, so yeah, that works. Axle's a little bit worn down, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so I know the front stuff's right. And I thought the seal was right. Let me check that real quick. So that should be. Yeah, the front seal looks right. Make sure the sleeve fits in there. So that fits in there like it's supposed to. Alright, so good. Front stuff is right.